The House has voted on the first article of impeachment, that being the abuse of power.
We never want to have a president hear that again, nor do we want a president to have to go through the crap that we're going through.
House will be in order.
As Speaker of the House, I solemnly and sadly open the debate on the impeachment of the President of the United States.
Today is going to be a lot of things. What it is not is fair.
President Trump has betrayed his oath of office. Let us not betray ours.
On December 7th, 1941, a horrific act happened in the United States, and it's one that President Roosevelt said, this is a date that will live in infamy. Today, December the 18th, 2019, is another date that will live in infamy.
To ignore these crimes is not just giving the president a pass, it's giving him a green light.
When Jesus was falsely accused of treason, Pontius Pilate gave Jesus the opportunity to face his accusers. During that sham trial, Pontius Pilate afforded more rights to Jesus than the Democrats have afforded this president in this process.
Our democracy, our Constitution deserves standing up for, not Donald John Trump.
It's a sham, a witch hunt, and it's tantamount to a coup.
The president committed constitutional crimes.
Democrats have a criminal and have been searching for a crime for 3 years.
The president is the smoking gun.
They hate this president.
We do not hate President Trump.
Enough of this impeachment circus. We cannot afford to wither like a cheap flower in bad weather, watching our democracy crumble and rot from within.
The D's are delusional, deleterious, delirious, and in deep yogurt.
If we do not hold the president accountable today, we will no longer live in a democracy.
Read the transcripts. There was no quid pro quo.
He dishonored his oath. The Democrats have been triggered into impeaching the president.
No one is above the law, not even this president.
So blinded by their hatred of President Trump,
The camera of history is rolling.
Today is nothing more than a political hit job.
This president absolutely abused his power.
This impeachment is a total joke and a total sham.
In this moment, the answer is clear, not because we want to impeach, but because we must.
This country's end is now inside.
After 8 hours, let us return to where we began with the articles themselves.
Members will record their votes by electronic device.
Article 1 is adopted. The question is on adoption of Article 2. Article 2 is adopted.
President Donald J. Trump is now impeached by the U.S. House of Representatives, becoming only the third leader since the founding of this nation to be formally charged by the full House of Representatives, and he now faces trial in the U.S. Senate.
President Trump said that he was not going to be watching wall-to-wall coverage of the hearings today. The White House says that the president will be working all day and could catch some of the proceedings between meetings.
He is also so focused, and he is leading our White House and keeping us calm.
President Trump spent his day in the West Wing and on Twitter,
leaving no question how he felt about today's process. In an all-cap tweet shouting,
"Such atrocious lies by the radical left, do-nothing Democrats. This is an assault on America."
He says, "Can you believe that I will be impeached today and I did nothing wrong?"
While President Trump is gearing up for a rally tonight in Michigan.
It doesn't really feel like we're being impeached. The country is doing better than ever before. We did nothing wrong. And we have tremendous support in the Republican Party. Nancy Pelosi and the House Democrats are having their say tonight, but the Republican Senate is going to have their say in January.
Do you think Obama seriously wants to be impeached and go through what Bill Clinton did? He would be a mess. He would be thinking about nothing but. It would be a horror show for him. It would be an absolute embarrassment. It would go down on his record permanently.